Today on the channel, we unbox G.I. Joe third party Steel Kaiju. Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we got a G.I. Joe flavored unboxing. A little third-party G.I. Joe, as we see a lot of this stuff coming out of Japan and China. Historically, with a lot of Transformers figures and a lot of other stuff, third parties that make figures that we always wanted that we never got from the Hasbros, the Mattels, and so forth. And that's exactly what this is. This is the Steel Kaiju, it's called. But if you guys know your G.I. Joe animated series, you guys remember early on there was an animated episode where they had these massive COBRA robots. Red and blue, just beautiful. And I remember as a small child collecting G.I. Joe saying, you know what, I wish they would make that. And they never made these for the U.S. market or any market after all. I thought this would have been a slam dunk, because you guys know we got every vehicle under the sun for G.I. Joe. But we never got this massive robot until now. Like I said, a third-party company overseas. You can find them. I believe I got this through a Facebook group. I've had this for a while, just haven't got around to unboxing it. So I'm very excited to unbox this thing. And like I said, this was a very much most wanted action figure accessory, robot, whatever you want to call it. Something I really wanted as a small child. And I'm very happy, you know, as an old man now, I finally got my Steel Kaiju or your COBRA robot. So let's dive into it. Let's look at the packaging real fast, and we'll open it up like we always do and talk about it. So you can see the Japanese writing up top. I couldn't tell you what that says. Steel Kaiju. There's the robot, big. You got a kind of a generic army guy fighting that's supposed to represent G.I. Joe, of course. You got nothing fun up top. You can't really Steel Kaiju. It says that in Japanese. Same thing there. Nothing on the bottom. And we got the same thing on the side there, but the back is pretty cool. That shows you what you're really getting. That's a big robot. There's 4 scale. There's a 4-inch, typical 3 3/4 size G.I. Joe figure right there. I will be using these for my 6-inch G.I. Joe figures. Really, they're made for the 3 3/4 inch figures, but either way, very cool. It might be a scale not quite right, but good enough for me. I'll be happy to have this with my G.I. Joe display. It shows that the jaws move. What's that say? Super size, 20 inches tall on this robot. This I could see really being a crossover for Transformers fans. You know, there's a lot of G.I. Joe Transformer fandom crossover. I could see some Transformer fans, hey, it's a big robot, G.I. Joe. It hits enough of my wheelhouse that I got to pick this bad boy up. Very, very cool. I can't wait to open this up, see what the quality's like on this. But like I said before, this is a figure, robot, vehicle I've dreamed of since I was a kid. So I'm happy to have this now. Let me stand up here. I'll get him out of the box. All right. Let me see if I can. Very similar to others. There we go. Maybe. Hopefully. Ta-da. See you later, box. And we got a big... Well, you can smell the plasticky smell in this. This smells like a Diamond Marvel Select Iron Man Hulkbuster that we unboxed a while back. I can smell it already, the plastic on this guy. Okay, there it is. Definitely don't want to break anything. Looks like these are the 2 hands. Fill out of there. Holy cow, you can smell the plastic off of this. I guess I don't hate it, but man, it is overpowering, that is for sure. So there's a note. This seems to be all garbage, so there you go. See you later. Whoa, we're knocking things over left and right. It's the way it goes when you're unboxing big things like this. Okay, not inherently heavy. There it is, the old, I don't know, we call this the styrofoam prison? I guess, styrofoam prison. There it is, let's pull him out. Well, can I get him out? There it is. See you later. Jeez. These big ones are hard to do. They're hard to unbox. Not a lot of room at the table. He's got a little like, it's like a nightshade or a bee's keeper mask over him. And the big reveal, ta-da! Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You guys know me. This is what I'm talking about. I love G.I. Joe. I love big figures. This is what I want. Beautiful. No real paint issues. A little red shading blending there. A little bit of a red on one of the teeth there. But, you know, it's third party, technically a bootleg item. You guys have seen bootlegs. We've done wrestling bootleg figures on the channel before. I like this, though. I could see having an army of like 3 or 4 of these things. I won't, but I would love to if I had a big enough G.I. Joe and I had room for it. This would be so great with your vehicles and everything else. Stands just like that. Like I said, 20 inches tall. This is a big figure. Statue. I don't know what you want to call this. Is it a figure? Is it a statue? The legs have no movement in them. They're just there. The waist has a swivel to it. So that's cool. The arms up and down. Hands turn. And the hands are removable, as we talked about. And then the mouth does move. Open, close. You can go way open. You can go halfway open. If you remember, it did shoot, I believe, out of its mouth and out of its hands in the cartoon. Oh, I got one paint scuff on the back there. Pull it up right over here. But there's the back on it. But it stands just fine. It's not top heavy. It doesn't knock over. It's very, very cool. Arms up and down, like I said. Look at that. Anybody else pick one of these up? Any of you guys Joe heads out there get one of these? You guys let me know. Here is 6-inch scale Duke from the G.I. Joe Classified series right there. And you put Duke right next to it, you can see a 6-inch figure next to it. Right there. Very, very cool. I like this a lot. You know, Duke in his mouth. There it is. A lot of stuff. I got to figure out how I'm going to display this exactly, as my Joes are on a shelf, and I'd have to really heighten the shelves up to put this there, but I'm going to figure something out down the road, figure out a cool way to display this, because something like this needs to be displayed. This is something I've wanted for a long time, many years, most of my life actually, as a figure representation, and we finally got it. It's third party, it's not Hasbro, but you know, if Hasbro's not going to do it, I'm glad somebody else out there took the initiative and got it done. There's a lot of cool stuff, especially in the Transformers world, like I said. A lot of the Transformers stuff is even better than the Hasbro stuff, by miles in some instances. Which tells us there is a serious collector's market out there that is willing to pay the extra premium for quality key items for their collection that they need. And we're talking G.I. Joe, we're talking wrestling, we're talking everything. We're talking all figures in general. If there's a demand for it and there's a high-end collector, they will pay the money for things like this. Just like I would for this G.I. Joe Steel Kaiju, as it's called, but the big COBRA robot, as I remember it. That flew through the air and destroyed G.I. Joe. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Always weird unboxing these big figures where I got to change my camera levels and all that kind of stuff. It's always a weird deal, but we did it. We got it unboxed, and you guys in the comments tell me your thoughts. Do you ever buy any bootleg stuff? Do you have any favorite KO items out there? You guys let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Real easy. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for tons more G.I. Joe, and you name it, everything under the sun action figures on my channel. So make sure you're subscribed. And for the old Steel Kaiju and our boy Duke, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.